Hello everybody, I am Dulan and this is a tutorial on how to build a modded vanilla chicken farm. I know you may be thinking, that sounds a bit contradictory. How can it be modded and vanilla? Well, I took the design and concept of the vanilla chicken farm that is used by Minecraft players such as Mumbo Jumbo and Void and, Hermitcraft players. Uh, yes, I am a Hermitcraft fan, and I basically brought it into modded Minecraft by adding some blocks from modern Minecraft. Uh, in case you were wondering, this is a SkyFactory world that a long time ago I lived in this world for I don't know, a few weeks, and then I basically crashed my PC. Just this quick little exploration, some mystical crops using some garden cloches. Tried using a farming station. Was starting with uh, what do you call that mod? The blood magic, was it? Can't remember. Over here, I bought a wither farm. Bought all of these things, and I spent a lot of time in this area. I didn't even complete it. This was my chicken farm. As you can see, I have a wide variety of chickens over here, and only the chickens on this wall are maxed out in terms of their level. And I thought, chickens, they drop a lot of eggs, and most people, we just trash them. Well, this time I thought, why instead of trashing them, why not just build a farm out of it? Because chickens, when they die, they do drop, or modded chickens at least, when they die, they drop the resource that they were meant for. And I think I will give you an example of how exactly this farm works. Under here I have a chest. I'm just gonna fill it up with these eggs that I took from my old chicken farm, and let's watch it happen. As you can see, the dispenser dispenses the eggs. The chance for level 10 eggs to produce chickens when thrown is higher than regular eggs. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. But either way, these eggs weren't going to be used anyway, so it's not like I'm wasting them exactly. And yeah, so the dispenser will just keep throwing those eggs until a chicken pops out. Chickens will then chill on this half slab over here until they are fully grown, as if I'm not mistaken, chickens only take up about a half slab's worth of height. So once they are fully grown, they will grow up into the spike, they will die, the resources will be dropped and be picked up by this chest with a collection hopper on top of it. As you can see, okay, that's a chest. But all of these resources over here were farmed like this. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, this is a tutorial on how to actually go about building this farm, and these are the resources you will require. So you will need some building blocks. That's all these are, clear glass included. You'll need one dispenser, one stone slab or any kind of half slab, one diamond spike. Make sure it's diamond spikes, because I'm not sure if the other spikes will actually drop the drops, if it will actually produce drops. I tried doing it with lava, but lava just well, while you get cooked chicken out of it, it also doesn't seem to actually give you the resources. I don't know if they burn up on drop or what, but yeah, so I just use a diamond spike instead. One redstone clock, which gives a pulse every one tick, I think, or every 2 ticks. I'm not exactly sure of timing wise. A sequencer, which I will show you how to use later. some vector plates, 2 vector plates to be exact. The second level, or second tier vector plate, which is the fast vector plate, the yellow one, crystal chest or anything to store the drops in, collection hop, yeah, item collector or absorption hopper, whatever you use, some item conduits, and that shouldn't be there. So just these 2 rows here is all the resources you will need to build this thing. So without further ado, I will get to work on building this machine. So firstly, you may see me referring to that build over there every now and again. Let's just build the frame first. Boop 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 boop. Well, I promise I'm pro. I'm not noob. Okay, then let's put in our dispenser over here. Cover it with these blocks over here. And then just use your glass in the front here, but let's not do that yet. First, let's put down our vector plates facing in this direction. Put down a half slab over here, and our iron spike in the roof like that. And that is the inside of the chicken farm complete. Boop. Right, next step is the redstone, and this is where things get complicated, okay? Firstly, you put down a sequencer over here. Well, that's not the right direction. I guess I can probably change it like that. No, there we go. If you're wondering, this is a Eta wrench. It has a lot of cool things that it does, like changing the direction that something is facing. And with the sequencer, if you open it by right clicking on it, you can see it has all these disabled black blocks. These are the pulses that it will send, the redstone pulses that will be sent when it gets to that particular block after a pulse runs through it. So the way I set it up is just every second one is white, aka enabled, and that will basically allow it to that will give it a pulse every second, I think. I'm not a redstone expert. I don't know how these things work exactly, but yeah, I think it's every tick will be a single pulse, maybe every half a tick, I don't know. But yeah, that's that. And then you have this redstone clock. Boop, pop that down there, and now every time this redstone clock comes around and passes a signal to this sequencer, it will run through the sequence and activate the dispenser. Right, now last but not least, you will need to set up the chest, which is for item collecting, like that. That doesn't matter, you can adjust this as you wish, the radius for each direction. And then lastly, I think I put, yeah, there we go. Lastly, we need to set this up. So what I have in my hand is a chest filled with eggs, and the reason I've done this is because I am too lazy to be carrying it around. Okay, let's first put this down and make the hole. Okay, just pop that down there for a second. Okay, so the reason I have these item conduits is because it just makes it a bit easier to pass the eggs through to the dispenser. Okay. Okay. Now we can take this thing, pop it down over here, set this to extract always active, and set this conduit to insert. There we go. And now if you look at this chest, you can see that the eggs are being taken out of there, popped into the dispenser, and the dispenser is doing its work. And over here all those chickens have grown up and have dropped all their resources. If you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go take a quick nap to end the night time. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now we just wait for these chickens to grow up, and once they do, this thing should be full. While they are growing up, let me just take a quick, just to show you my pride and joy, my dragon. What did I call him? I did not name him, I didn't have a name tag, but yeah, got a dragon. This is where I tried to do some botania and failed, and I mean, there's not much else in my base at this point. There's a mob farm over there, but yeah, so it's not really much of interest here. So this may be a problem that you come across. If you do, then the quick solution is to just make this section a bit longer. That way it will have more space for more chickens, because as you can see at the moment the chickens are kind of being fired off into the wall and dying. So just a hint of how to fix this particular problem, which I didn't bother fixing, is to just extend this platform so that the entity cramming won't kill anything. However, because I'm not really sure how to turn this off, I'll just break this in the meantime, and that should stop it from chucking out the eggs. As you can see, a chicken just died out from entity cramming, which, in all honesty, could be a better way to do this, but it's also kind of a terrible way to do this, because it would limit how many chickens die. As you can see, some chickens are currently dying over there. I'm assuming that's because they are growing up. I'm hoping that's because they are growing up into the spikes and they are leaving all of these ingots. So I'm just gonna let this run until it's done, and we'll see you when I see you, I guess. Oh, it's really starting to kick off now. Everyone's growing up. Yep, it's nothing to do cramming, they are actually just growing up and dying. Otherwise they wouldn't be dropping anything. Anyway, that was my quick tutorial on how to build this machine, as well as explaining how everything works. So just to recap, you need a couple building blocks, you need one diamond spike, one half slab, 2 vector plates, a dispenser, a sequencer, and a redstone clock. You could also use the vanilla redstone clocks with the hopper timers or the what have you. Once again, I'm no redstone expert, so I wouldn't be able to help you there, but if you want, you could use that instead, and it would probably have the same result. May take up a bit more space though. And yeah, but that will be all from me. Remember, I am Dulan, clad in dragon armor and creeper skin. Until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye. And if you are wondering why I came to make this farm in the first place, the truth is that I've had this idea for a long time few months actually. But recently I watched one of Izuma's videos where he has a giant wall of diamond chickens trying to farm chickens for extreme crafting, whatever the name of that mod is, to make singularities. And I just thought, you have a giant wall of chickens, they are producing all these eggs. You could use the eggs as well. You don't have to stop at just waiting for the chickens to drop your diamonds. And I'm hoping that he sees this video and likes it. Maybe not actually likes it, but if he enjoys my content, I'll be happy. Once again, this has been Dulahan and his SkyFactory world, and I am out. Comment down below if you would like to see me do an actual SkyFactory series. I was planning to do it anyway, but I'll probably be more inclined to if I know people are interested. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and bye for now.